The fifth mile going on six, 5.70. Again, stopped really going seven just because it's super long. And I'm like 6.5 is pretty much the same, right? It's all about the calories and how much you burn. So I'm like 7 miles takes like 2.5 hours. I can't do it. Well, I can, but it just takes up the whole, it takes a long time, especially when you're working. And especially now that I don't have, you know, I can't check my mail and stuff like that. So I got to split the walks up a little bit more. Can't really do work on the road, so to speak, work on the street. But yeah, so just wanted to pop in to get on. But like I said, I'm gonna do it every day. And I think I made my decision on what I'm going to do for my birthday. I'm definitely probably going to just wake up in the morning and drive down there, stop at some cool spots. If I see something cool, I'm going to stop and look at it, probably get something to eat, get something to drink, and hop back in the car. Now, the car, I might just subscribe to the self drive again, let the car do what it do. Drive me to La La Land, drive me to Disneyland, and let the car just do what it do. Um, I didn't even realize that my vacation is coming up in basically a few days. So I have the weekend and then I work Monday and Tuesday, and then that's it. I'm out. So the walk in may not have happened for the first time, you know? Saturday, well, excuse me, Saturday, I think I may still be able to get it in, just do it in the morning. But then Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling, like I said, I'm gonna just hop up and get up out of here. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk on Sunday and then on Monday, but if they have a gym or something, possibly. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Hey Coney, thanks. Thanks for loving the stream. I'm over here, I ain't talking about nothing. Like I said, throw some topics out there and I'll get on it and continue to talk about randomness. So what's up to Rudy and Nevada Cutie? That rhymes. But yeah, just out here. I'm now at 5.85 miles. Yeah, I'm definitely only going to go a little bit more than six. Seven is just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. Too much time. Not too much walking, just too much time. Like I said, I got to split the miles up now throughout the day because I can't be away from the desk too long. But I am happy that I'm able to get out here and, keep walking now. Trying to think of nothing really interesting happened today. Not really. I think I signed up for Headspace, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get like a real therapist. I think that'd be cool. Somebody to sit and share my stuff with. Like I said, I had a little anxiety about a situation, personal, relationship, and work, and I'm good now. Like honestly, I think I'm good. To be honest, I think I'm straight. But that's why I think I want to start talking to a therapist just to see what they could talk about, how they could help me or not. And I think that's the thing to do nowadays, right? Everybody gets a therapist, and yeah. So if your company pays for it, why not? So I'm on it. So what else? What else is going on? Um, I'm hungry. Thinking about what I'm gonna eat after this. Probably take a shower, then eat, or other way around. Catch what's on TV. Kind of mad. It's no more Raising Canaan, right? No more Raising Canaan on Thursdays. They got Fightland, which is okay. It's a cool show. But I'm not like super invested in the show yet. But I'm gonna watch it. Then I'm gonna wait for Legends, and we got Lanterns coming for HBO Max. So that'll be what's up. You know, to keep up with. What else? What else show is coming out soon? Oh, American Horror Story is about to drop too. Finally, I think it's going to be starting in September because I saw the last episode is October 29th. So I'm assuming it should start in September. That's still a month away. I like my TV, and it's not a lot on. So what do? I start watching Walking Dead again. How many people is into Walking Dead? Y'all watch Walking Dead? I say I'm on my fourth rewatch, but it's probably the fifth, to be honest. I'm just not even sure anymore. I really did like, oh, hey, Tokyo. I really, 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 really did like Breaking Bad also. But, that was a little bit more slower and like the drama in it is just so intense. It's really hard to rewatch Breaking Bad. I have watched it, rewatched it. I rewatched it for a second time. Well, watched it for a second time. Then my son got into it. So then I started watching every other episode with him. So that's about it. But one of these days maybe I'll jump back into Breaking Bad also. But um, mostly Walking Dead. I can go back to that. Like it's just like, to be honest, I think I've watched Walking Dead this many times because I'm just not. It's just not really over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like the solution clearly isn't over. Even with the spinoffs, still a lot of stuff going on even with the spinoffs. So when the spinoffs end or, you know, I'm waiting on the next one to start, I'm like, well, nothing else on. I'll just rewatch it. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this time around this the full. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch all, what is it, 11 seasons, but I'm gonna try. But that's what I'm rewatching. The other show I actually recommend is Something Bad Is Gonna Happen on Netflix. Definitely watch that. I had it in the queue forever, and I kept telling myself that I was gonna watch it because it looked interesting. But then I think I don't like watching trailers, so the little, not even the trailer, but like the still that I saw, just four people sitting around the table. Just I don't know, for some reason that just wasn't appealing. So I took too long to start it. Well, I took long to start it. When I did, even then I watched like the first episode and I didn't get what was going on. I didn't get if it was supposed to be scary or, you know, serious or comical. And honestly, it's all three. So I finally continued to watch it. And trust me, I was entertained. It's a good show. And it's like one of them shows where I can't even tell you. I could tell you it's about a couple that's driving up to the guy's house to get married. That's all I could tell you. It's about a wedding that's supposed to happen at a family house. But watch it. Once again, it's called Something Bad Is Going to Happen on Netflix. Definitely a good one. I recommended it like two other people too to watch. Um, yeah, other than that, I mean, New Music Friday coming up, which I don't think really much is dropping. Nothing really big since Iceman. Uh, and watch Fightland tonight. And somebody said, do y'all use lotion or go dry? I don't even know what he's talking about. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, almost up to 10 minutes. I made it to the 6th mile, 6.16. Yeah, another live in the books, even though I'm waiting on y'all. Well, actually, that was a topic. Y'all use lotion or go dry. Just next time, be a little bit more specific. Keep talking, and maybe you get some answers. Um, but yeah, 10 minutes. I'm out. Run the likes up next time. Drop some comments with some stuff you want to talk about.